Okay, so the reason the background is different is because I'm currently moving and I didn't want you guys to see the boring, plainless walls because I had to take all my damn posters down because I'm moving in like a week. But, hey, at least the next place should be better. I mean, this place, they don't fucking repair the lights in here, sketchy people. Don't come to Park Place Apartments here. It's not. Fuck this place. Anyway, um, yeah, today I'm gonna be trying something a bit different. Instead of doing just straight up album reviews, I've done something that's a bit less random. I'm gonna take one of my favorite bands, review all their albums in one video. I mean, well, not review, talk about them and rank them in one video. Fucking dogs always bark when I have to make a goddamn video. Anyway, so like what I do is I'm gonna like take a band and then like rank all of her albums, and then after that, I'm gonna review each album. Like, you guys get the point. If you don't, then you need to go get your brain checked or something. You may have your IQ may be a bit low, but yeah. So first, let's start off. Now, Green Day has 12 studio albums, and I'm gonna start off with number 12, Warning. Now, this isn't a bad album. It's just not. I just don't like a lot of the songs on it. I do like Warning, though. The title track, Warning, that's an amazing song. Amazing lyrics, as well as Minority, Makes You Stay Parade. Waiting's kind of a decent song. But other than that, those are the only songs I really like on the album. Nothing bad on there, I just don't really like it that much. Um, yeah, and then next up is 39 Smooth. Now, this song, not this song, this album also isn't that bad. Now, it's slightly better than Warning. It has a lot of good songs on there, like Disappearing Boy, The Judge's Daughter, At the Library, I Was There, like, one of my favorite tracks. And, of course, the track Green Day, which is where they got their name from. That's track 5, I think. And, yeah, it's not that good, but it's definitely better than Warning, I think. And then we'll go into the 10th spot on my list, and that is Kerplunk. As you can see, I'm not a big fan of her earlier stuff. Kerplunk is a whole lot better than 39 Smooth, definitely. Now, this album has a lot of good songs. Of course, there's 2,000 Light Years Away. I think that's a bit overrated. They have the original version of Welcome to Paradise, which we saw on Dookie, except the one on this one sounds more like a demo track than an actual, like, master, thing. Dominated Love Slave's kind of fun. I don't know. I like country, but this is kind of like a mocking country song, I guess, that Trey Cool wrote. Trey Cool's their drummer, by the way. And that's the album that he joined on, was Kerplunk. He wasn't on the first release. That's like the only album that he's not on. Well, studio album, at least. But yeah, it's a lot more decent than the other two. And then we go into now, if you are huge fans of like early Green Day, I'm talking about 90s Green Day, like mid 90s, I need you to click off this video because I don't want to be murdered. Okay, it's Dookie. It's fucking Dookie. Okay, now this is a great album. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But I don't understand why people are like praising this album like oh my god, yes, Dookie, man, yeah, Welcome to Paradise, Longview. It's like it's like there are good songs on there, like she has a pretty good bass line. I don't know, fucking FOD, Fuck Off Die, Coming Clean. They're good songs. I don't like the singles from the album. The singles from the album, But, that's my phone. I'll get that in a minute. You probably can't hear it, but I have the Black Parade as my ringtone. Welcome to the Black Parade. Yeah, we'll be covering that, for the next artist. I want to do My Chemical Romance. But anyway, back to the actual point of the video. Dookie, it's okay. It's fine. Alright? And then number 8, I'm probably gonna have to go with Insomniac. This is unscripted. Anyway, Insomniac. This album is a whole lot better than Dookie. A whole lot. This album, it's so anger. It's just the opening track, Armitage Shanks, fucking amazing. Mike Dirt does some of his best bass lines, especially on the Panic song, track 7. Brat is like one of my favorite songs on the album. 86 and like, Walking Contradictions, kind of cool. Brain Stew / Jaded, 2 different tracks, but some people count them as one. They're pretty amazing. And then, let's see, what would I count as a number 7? You know what? I'm actually going to throw in a bonus here. Shenanigans. Shenanigans is probably going to be like, yeah, it's like kind of in the middle. Shenanigans is a B-side album. I just decided to throw it on here as a bonus right now. It's decent, it has a good B-sides, mostly from albums from Dookie to Warning. I mean, it's okay. It's a B-side album, but there's some really, really good tracks on there, like Espionage, fucking masterpiece. I Don't Want to Fall in Love. Their cover of Outside was pretty amazing, with Mike Dirt singing on the interlude. Yeah, or is it an interlude? Interlude bridge? I don't know what part of the song that is. I think it's the interlude. Anyway, just really decent B-side album. They had to release a new B-side sometime. I mean, they made fucking 6 albums now? Well, I guess 7 if you count Cigarettes and Valentines, and they haven't released a fucking B-side album yet, like Green Day. That's all I want you to do. You don't have to, I can wait a few years for the American Idiot film. I can wait till you release another big studio album. Just give us a fucking B-side, for God's sake, okay? I know you're doing your little thing with The Long Shot. That's okay. I get that you like to do your side projects, but seriously, I want, a B-side from all these albums. Anyway, back to, the actual studio albums. So then, this is I call it the trilogy section. Yeah, that's probably another thing that I'm gonna get crucified for, because, oh, you like the trilogy? You're a faggot. Most people say that about the trilogy. It sucks. It's terrible. It's fucking amazing, okay? Anyway, Dose. My least favorite in the trilogy. Mainly because a lot of the songs in there are just cringy. There's songs like fucking Fuck Time and, Lady Cobra. I don't know, I kind of like Make Out Party. That's kind of that's probably the most sexual song on the album that I actually enjoy. And then there's, fucking Nightlife. Let's not talk about that. If I see that song, if I hear it anywhere, I'm gonna kill the person who wanted that song to be played. I'm just joking. If you like that song, good for you, but I can't fucking stand Nightlife. That's a terrible fucking song. Anyway, While That's Loud, pretty fucking amazing. Oh my god, track 8, track 9, I just forgot about this for some reason, but track 8, track 9, Ashley and Baby Eyes, underrated gems. You guys, why do you not fucking make these singles? These songs are so good. They should have had the songs sink into each other and then make it like an intertwined thing, like 2 tracks, but the single counts them as one, or it's like an A-side and a B-side. You know what I mean? Anyway, they should have made that. That would have been so fucking cool. Anyway, really good album. And then that moves us into Uno, my second favorite in the trilogy. This album, pretty fucking good. It opens pretty strong with Nuclear Family, Stay the Night, Carpe Diem. I never really liked Let Yourself Go. That song, meh. But, yeah, and then, the two songs that, or the three songs that I really like on the album, or I guess it's just, I'm sorry, 4, 5. There are 5 songs on this album that I extremely like, and that is Loss of Control, Angel Blue, Sweet 16, Rusty James, and Oh Love are like my 5 favorites on the album. Those songs are great. And then my favorite in the trilogy is Trey. Trey, very, very interesting. My least favorite song on that album is probably Drama Queen, because go to Genius, the lyric website, and read the fucking lyrics. They're terrible. Okay, just don't. No. Go there, read it. If you already know what I'm talking about, please don't read it. Because I don't want our fans to be traumatized anymore by that song. Okay, anyway, Trey, it opens up with Brutal Love. Very beautiful, like, ballad. This album's actually full of ballads. My favorite Green Day song, well, I call it my favorite Green Day song. I don't know if it's considered my favorite, because there are so many Green Day songs that I consider my favorite. But if I had to choose, like, one main favorite, it would probably be Dirty Rotten Bastards. That song is fucking killer. 99 Revolutions, very good one. Just trying to think. Little Boy Named Train is okay. It seems like I like Uno the most, but I actually don't, Trey. I just can't think, like Trey. I think it's like I don't like the tracks on it. If there is a track I like on there, it's fucking amazing. So, yeah. And they have the Forgotten on there. It's just whatever. But yeah. So next up is what do I want to put next? Let's go with 21st Century Breakdown. Now, when I first heard this album about a year and a half ago, I was shooketh. I fucking love that album, man. I listened to it like over and over again. I was so obsessed with it. Loved every single song on it. And now I've kind of grown out of it slightly. It's still an amazing album, though. Very fucking underrated. As well as the third position, Nimrod. Nimrod, oh my god, so fucking underrated. Oh, I mean, Good Riddance, very overrated. Fucking, that song I've heard it so many goddamn times. Please stop. But anyway, they have some really good songs on there. People don't like that because, they were experimenting. There's so many fucking punk songs on this album. Have you heard of, I don't know, let's take a look at the track listing and see. Platypus I Hate You, Reject, fucking Take Back, Prosthetic Head, Not Punk, fuck you, okay? Anyway, who cares if they're experimenting with surf on Last Ride In or whatever? That song is amazing. That was like my favorite track on the album when I first heard it. Anyway, my favorite track on the album is probably Hashinka. That comes straight after Jinx. Uptight, I never really liked that song because, well, I guess the chorus lasts way too fucking long. I can't. The chorus, no, please stop. Just make it shorter. Make it shorter or add something else to the song, because it's like 90% of it is just a fucking chorus. But yeah, there's so many great songs on this album, especially the ska song, King for a Day. You know, it's like, in Walking Alone, fun fact, Billy Joel learned the harmonica just to play that song. You know, it's just like so, like, it's such an amazing album. People just disrespect it. Now, my second position is American Idiot. Now, I actually like this album. Oh, there's something. Low battery thing on my screen. Now, I actually like this album the most. It's because it's theatrical. It's a fucking rock opera, okay? They have two tracks, Jesus, Suburbia, and Homecoming, split into 5 different parts across both of them. I mean, not across both of them. 10. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. There are 5 songs for each track. It's just a track. They're both 9 minutes long. It's like they're 10 different. They're 5 different songs, but they're in one track. That's basically what it is. But yeah, it tells a story about Jesus Suburbia, and this is one of the albums that inspired me to make Mindslave. The 2 albums that inspired me to make Mindslave are Green Day's American Idiot and Pink Floyd's The Wall, and I've already reviewed The Wall. Yeah. Now, why do I put this at number 2 if it's my favorite Green Day album? Well, there's something that happened about 2 years ago. And I remember it was it was early June, like June 7, like 6, 7, 8, somewhere around that kind of like area. And my dad had this album in the car, and he played, he was really digging into 7 track. And I was like, I didn't really pay attention to his music, but at that time I was into like country and stuff, Not that I don't like country today, I still listen to a fair amount of country. I just don't like it as much as I do all the other music. And he just kept playing the 7 track over and over, and I was like, man, you really like the song, don't you? And he was like, yeah. I was like, it's pretty good too, I really like it. And then I listened to more of the album, and then I heard the 2nd track and lead single, Bang Bang. I got fucking hooked. I listened to the album, I listened to other albums by him, I listened to the entire band, I know everything about Green Day, and then that got me into My Chemical Romance, now I know everything about My Chemical Romance, fucking Pink Floyd. This band opened up everything for me, in that album too. That's why I place it, because it's the album that, like, it changed my life. It's not my favorite, like, I don't like every song on it like I do American Idiot, but, oh my god, it just changed everything about me. I probably wouldn't be here right now, like, just doing anything. I probably wouldn't be sitting in this closet right now if I didn't listen to Revolution Radio. It's just so, oh my god, it's so fucking amazing. Not that I'm happy that I'm in a fucking closet. It got me to the point where I'm making little fucking amateur videos on here about me reviewing albums. Anyway, this video is getting really long. It's probably not gonna upload correctly, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video.